Hey, welcome to your tarot reading. Take what resonates here and leave me with the rest. The messages are for somebody. I'm going to try to get some insight on how your person is feeling right now. And since you guys are shy in the comments, I'll come up with some questions myself to ask. This person is feeling like... Let me get one more for this. The Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel like this person feels like coming home. I'm getting like they feel like they've been absent from something that was important for them for too long. I don't know if your person misses you or if they've been on vacation. Wow. The Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the Strength. On the upright. This person misses you. There's something about you that they're seeing now that they didn't see before. Or perhaps they knew, but they didn't acknowledge until they got to a point where their outer circumstances begged them to notice. I don't feel like this person is going through some big change in their life, but rather something internal. They could be feeling lonely with the Two of Cups in reverse, but they're dreaming of something bigger. Nine of Cups. And it all has to do with them going inside of themselves and understanding what is important to them and what makes them strong. It's like they made a bad choice in the past. It could have been friends. What's that saying? There's nothing worse than a girl and a girl's best friend. Something like that. Hierophant with the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's almost like they knew that this was their choice at first. It's like when you first knew each other, they knew that going some other direction was going to hurt them and your relationship. But I don't think they've understood how deep they would feel about this as it now comes up later to them. It's like giving them a swift kick. It's like when you're young and you do dumb stuff and you know it's dumb, but then you get older and you really think back and you're like, wow, that was worse than I thought. I should have never done that. This person is starting to realize how their friends could have gotten in the way of their judgment. I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. The Star on the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. Okay. There's something that they see clearly that they didn't see before. This person had an inability to stick up for themselves. See, these two Wands cards are really similar. This is the Skunk and this is the Honey Badger. Both sort of self-defensive cards, and they have to do with actions. Fire, Five of Wands is fire energy. I think this person is realizing how little they did for you when they needed to. I'm getting this person feels like they were sold on false dreams, on something that was more exciting than what it seemed to be. And it led to that 10 of Wands energy we saw earlier. They've come to the end of the road, and it's just kind of a hard lesson. This person could have lost you. Okay, I'm not saying that you want them, but I'm saying that they're realizing how much trouble this was for them, letting you go. They are really kicking themselves. This isn't what they wanted to do. When they were first presented the opportunity to have some kind of a pathway with you, they chose something else, and it was more logical than it was from their heart space. And it has to do with how their friends saw them, their lives. I see the Lovers and then the 5. Oh, it's not the 5. Oh, I thought this was the 5 of Pentacles, but the 5 of Pentacles is right above it. It's the Justice card on top of the Lovers. This person is realizing that their position that they played was unfair, and who they really are inside is more aligned with how they would have chosen to go about things with you. The 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Wands. This person really feels like they could have built something stable with you and solid. It would have meant that they had to give up a different path that seemed more frivolous at the time. But they're seeing now that it could have either led to more fulfillment, or they could have had their cake and eat it too, without hurting you. Does anybody say anything nice nowadays? Is this person going to reunite, recapitulate, and try to make things better with an outreached hand? If the words were coming to me, I would make the question clearer, but there it is. How is this person going to approach this now? The feelings that they're having for my viewer. Okay, the Fool in reverse, the Magician card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Death. I'm hearing let bygones be bygones. I haven't heard that saying in a long time, and I'm going to have to look it up. Honestly, they're feeling unsure about taking a risk toward you, and what they're wanting to do is to make sure that you're getting off on a good foot. Perhaps they want to see that you don't see them so badly, when in reality you could. You might see this person as really superficial, as kind of like a risk taker and kind of stupid for it. But they realized that they weren't strong when it came to their family values. The Sun is doing a number today. this person has feelings for you and they realize they could have made things easier in the past. But going forward, they want to make sure that you guys are okay. That you don't run into the same mistake. This person won't let themselves make a decision to choose something that seems more exciting over what is grounding for any type of relationship. Whether they just want to make sure that you guys are on solid footing together, or if they want to come around and swoop you off your feet. This person is realizing that it's best to go as a group or to talk through their decisions together. So I'm going to get some more thoughts about this person. It's just a click away. If you look in the description, it's another extended on YouTube. I'm going to make sure it's linked here too. Go ahead and join me over there. And I appreciate you being here.